Hi, welcome to SBR Videos. I'm Peter Loshack, continuing my coverage of the 2015 NHL playoffs. Right now, we're going to take a look at the Game 1 lines for Minnesota and St. Louis. And St. Louis is at home. They're currently minus 136 at Pinnacle. Minnesota's plus 123 on the other side, and the total is 5, slightly juiced to the over. And there's two big questions heading into this series. One is, will Minnesota continue to get elite goaltending from Devan Dubnyk into the playoffs? And the other is, will St. Louis' past failures in the postseason continue this year? For Minnesota, of course, they were a below-average team before getting Dubnyk, and they were kind of out of the playoff picture until they started winning with him in goal. They have a relatively poor power play, and they do have a decent lineup, but they just weren't getting it done until Dubnyk came and put up an awesome save percentage, and then they started getting win after win and made the playoffs. So for them to have value in this series, both in Game 1 and in the series in general, Dubnyk is going to have to keep playing that way. And then with St. Louis, they do have elite Stanley Cup caliber talent all over the ice, but they do also have a recent history, of course, of underperforming in the playoffs. But aside from that, St. Louis is very strong on paper. They're good at everything. They have good 5-on-5 numbers. They have excellent special teams. They're strong defensively, and they have strength and physicality to match up against anyone who tries to overwhelm them in that way. And it's been announced that Jake Allen will be in goal, and he's played great over the past 6 weeks. So it's basically just a judgment call on which of these factors will wind up mattering the most. It's definitely concerned that St. Louis has lost in the first round in each of the last 2 seasons, despite having home ice each time. But they did also win both of their first 2 games at home in each of those series that they then went on to lose. So with all the talent that St. Louis has, I'll go with them at minus 136 for my pick to win Game 1 against Minnesota. Dubnyk, of course, could steal the game for sure, but he has played a lot of minutes over the past couple of months, and he looked like he might have been wearing down just a little bit at the end of the regular season, and it's just not a huge line to be playing with a team as legitimately stacked as St. Louis is. So I'll take them in Game 1 to win at minus 136.